Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and review as well as a setup of the Gudeholo G920 dynamic wireless microphone system. Now this system comes with two microphone handhelds and a stereo receiver. Now it also comes with a carrying case as well as some batteries and different connection cords. I believe a 6.5 millimeter connection cord. Gudeholo does give you a 24-month limited warranty on this product. I will show all of this on screen right now, as well as down below in the description. I will go ahead and include a link to where I purchased these from Amazon. We'll go ahead and start with the unboxing now. Like I said, this comes with a carrying case as well as some different cords and, of course, the two microphones. So everything already comes pre-packaged in the carrying case here. There's nothing else inside the box itself. So we'll put this off to the side. Now right off the bat, the carrying case, it does feel nice and sturdy. Of course, this is something that's always good to include with the product, seeing as we're using this for a business purpose. So it's perfect for us to have the protection that we need for the devices while we're out and about. And I open this upside down. There we go. So right off the bat, we have our user manual, which of course we will not be looking at or using at all unless we have any issues. And then we have, of course, the two microphones, the receiver, a charging cord, looks like a receiver power cord, as well as two sets of batteries for the microphones. So we'll go ahead and start unboxing all of this. Of course, this is the receiver power cord. This is going to be our 6.5 millimeter to 6.5 male, and it looks like they also gave us a an adapter to 3.5 millimeters. So this is actually going to come in handy. Right off the bat, they definitely feel sturdy. They're definitely a lot heavier and sturdier than some of the less expensive, a little bit cheaper microphones that I've held and that I've used in the past. So this definitely has a lot more professional feel to it. There's a lot more of a chrome, it seems like a chrome finish to these microphones, whereas typically some of the more expensive models of the Shure microphones or any of the more expensive models are going to have a little bit more of a matte finish with that silver. But all in all, I can see this being a good design. And of course you have a little pop of color right here on the bottom. It looks like they gave me blue and orange on the bottom of this one. Next we have the receiver right here. So the receiver in and of itself feels very sturdy and very well made. It's all metal casing. Of course you have your two antennas right here for both of your microphone channels. So starting from left to right on a receiver, we're going to have a power button to power on and off the receiver. We have a volume knob for the first microphone, a volume knob for the second microphone, and just some other branding right here along with the brand and model of the microphones and the receiver. So starting from left to right on the back, you're going to have your 12-volt input for your power. You're going to have your mixed out for your 6.5 millimeter. That's going to be to any speaker or soundboard that you're going to be outputting. And then you also have your balanced A and balanced B. So what this is going to be is the mixed out is actually going to be both microphone inputs are going to be mixed through the receiver into one output. Therefore, you can only change the volumes of the microphone and the different mixes of the microphone from these two knobs right here on the front. Whereas with your balanced A and balanced B, with your XLR outputs, are actually going to be balanced through either your soundboard or your whatever your output is going to be plugged into. So this gives you the versatility to be able to change both channels if this is going to be for recording purposes. One might use the XLR outputs, whereas if you're going to be using this for like a live, whether it's singing or whether it's just going to be live speaking, it's going to be through your mixed out, and then you can just control the volumes right here from the front. So the first set of batteries goes in. It's going to be right here. You're going to input with the negative terminal in first. Do the same over here. Just like that. And then on the actual microphone stem itself, you're going to have the set and then the up and down for your volume, as well as the channels, I believe. So we'll go ahead and screw this on, and we'll do the same with the second. So just like that, the microphones have batteries. We can go ahead and press and hold. They turn on very quickly, and then right off the bat, they give you a battery indicator, as well as the channel number and also the microphone A or B. It looks like as well just one tap of the power button is going to give you a mute and unmute function, as well as press and hold is going to turn off the microphone. So now that the unboxing is done, I will go ahead and switch over to the second half of the video where I test the microphones on my current soundboard that I'm running right now. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start off with plugging in the receiver. So all of the audio for this video is already being recorded through my Yamaha mixer. It's a Yamaha MG10XU. I will have a link to everything in the description that I'm using in this video. So we'll go ahead and start with plugging in the receiver. Now let's see exactly what that's going to do for us. So we'll go ahead and power on the receiver. As you see here, we're going to go ahead and see two different screens for the two different microphones. Now, these channels may or may not already match up with what is on the microphones themselves. So we'll double check that real quick, and then we'll go ahead and start giving them a test. So for purposes of this video, I'm actually going to use the cable that was included in the box, just so that we can get a good idea of all of the equipment that they've sent over for us to use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and input this into the soundboard, and then go ahead and plug in the output. Now I'm just going to be using the mixed output in this video. I might do a video later about the balanced A and B. My board does support XLR output and input, but for now we're going to use the mixed output. So we'll start with the let's start with microphone A, which is going to be the blue one in my case. So we'll go ahead and cut it on, and then we'll see that microphone A is set to channel 905.3, which is the exact same as the receiver, as we can see. So these match up perfectly. So let's go ahead and give the first microphone a try. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the microphone that I'm using for this video and give this microphone a test, and we'll see exactly how this sounds. Okay, so this is the Gudeholo microphone that I have just currently unboxed. Now, this is just with default settings. There's nothing else mixed into this. So everything is at a mid for the treble, bass, and mid. Everything is just right there, smack dab in the center. There's nothing else mixed into this. This is just raw audio. So this just gives you a good idea of how these microphones sound. Now, this is just for A. What I'll do is I'll actually just stand up and I'll take a walk around the room, and I'll head into a different room, and we'll see exactly how the range does with these microphones. So right now I'm currently just walking into the bedroom. Like I said, this is just going to be a test of the range. All right, so I'm in the bedroom walking around. This is probably at this point a good 20 feet away from the receiver, and I do have a wall in between me and the receiver, so just wanted to test to see how this works, if it's breaking up at all. And I will actually go head outside onto the patio, and we'll probably hear some road noise here in a second, but it'll give us a good idea of the outdoor effects of this microphone. So I'm now standing on the back porch of my apartment, just kind of giving you an idea of how this sounds. So just testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm right next to a major highway. It is the middle of the day, so this should give you a good idea of what maybe any outdoor noise would sound like, any any wind noise, any additional noise on top of the voice itself. So this just kind of gives you an idea. Testing 1 2 3. Now let's go ahead and head back inside. Alrighty, so I'm back at the desk, and that was the first complete review of the microphone. Now let's go ahead and try out the second microphone. You can never be too careful to make sure that everything works, and I want to give you guys a thorough review of everything right outside the box. All right, and right off the bat, this microphone, sorry, it's a little bit louder. Got to turn that volume down. Right off the bat, this microphone is also inputted to the correct channel that was inputted to the receiver. So this gives you a good idea of both microphones, exactly how they sound. This, in my opinion, from what I can hear through my stereo monitors, this sounds exactly like the other one did. The quality is actually very, very good from what I was expecting. These aren't very, very expensive microphones. So let's just do a sound test between this and my I have a Rode NT1 vocal microphone. So let's go ahead and do a test between this and the Rode NT1. So this is the Rode NT1 vocal microphone. So this is going to show you a big difference between the quality aspects of the different microphones. This is obviously a more name brand manufacturer of microphones. So they have a little bit more experience, and they're also a little bit more expensive. So this is just a test, 1, 2, 3. Everything is at standard audio settings. Like I said, everything's right down the middle. Nothing has changed versus the other input. Now I'm going to go ahead and test the Gudeholo microphones. This is the Gudeholo microphone as compared to the Rode NT1. Right off the bat, obviously, the only difference between the two is going to be the pop filter. Obviously, this has a pop filter on it, and this one is receiving all of that air from the P's. So even if I put it on the other side of this filter, so obviously now I'm not getting the pops anymore, see, because it's on the other side of the filter. So this actually would give you a better representation between the two. Like I said, testing 1, 2, 3. This is the Rode NT1 microphone with a pop filter. And this is the Gudeholo microphone with the pop filter as well. So, like I said, I'm actually very, very impressed with the two microphones. I think that everything is actually sounding very, very good. Obviously, I won't be able to get a better idea of the quality and the build until I actually use it out in the field. Like I said, we're going to use these for business purposes. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put an outro with some different information. However, thank you guys for watching. If there's any questions regarding these microphones at all, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I found it a little bit difficult to navigate the Gudeholo website. I didn't see really any information given of the specs or any of the details involved with the microphone. So, like I said, any questions you have, drop them in the comments. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day.